Motivation. What is motivation? Well, according to Google, it's the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. It's also today's sponsor because without motivation, I likely would have kept this video sitting unfinished in my files to rot and wither away collecting dust, never to see the light of the internet. So thanks, motivation. A lot of people have trouble finding motivation doing things that they don't exactly desire. Doing homework, doing chores, or anything inherently trivial or considered boring is generally hard to find motivation for. For me, finding motivation is like the lottery. If I'm lucky, I win the motivation lottery and I'm rewarded with productivity. If I lose, I succumb to the debt of unmotivation, aka me lying in bed all day scrolling through Twitter. Alternatively, there are ways to trigger motivation within someone. For instance, if I want to gain some motivation to draw, I watch Speedpaints or I scroll through Twitter looking at other people's art. It makes me want to draw and it makes me want to do what those people are doing. If you understand me. It works differently for everyone. I've heard of people even using their own jealousy towards someone as motivation to get better at whatever skill they're passionate about. And by people, I mean me. Don't look at me like that. I'm a degenerate just like you are. Along with achieving motivation, it can also vary in length. Motivation can come in very short bursts, or I can go on for hours. If I'm motivated enough, I will find myself staring at my screen without moving or using the bathroom or even eating until I'm finished with whatever project I've started. I like to call that my motivation bug because it usually starts to infect me near the ungodly hours of 12 to 4 a.m. or even later. I think my favorite form of motivation is when it's paired with determination, because in the right situation, that can become an endless supply of productivity. It's almost like an equation. Motivation plus opportunity equals productivity. However, to obtain motivation, you need a desire. And sometimes gaining motivation for something that you don't desire can be difficult. It can leave you in a funk of negative emotions because the motivation that you want to have is almost impossible to grasp at because you don't have the desire to do whatever this productive thing is. I found that a good way to counter this is to take a break from whatever productive thing that you're trying to do and refresh and reset your mind with a different activity, but don't do it too long or you end up getting distracted. I do that. A lot. Afterwards, try and go back to the productive thing that you were trying to do, take a deep breath, and use the thought that you'll get that thing done soon and be able to do fun things afterwards to motivate you to finish that productive thing. Anyways, I know this was a short video. I wanted to get something out there for the new year. Happy New Year, by the way. Plus, I've been busy with things like commissions and animating and the like. I hope you enjoyed this quick rambling and small dive into my weirdly philosophical brain. Bye-bye.